You're new to this content space and you don't know where to start. I am going to tell you how you can start making content and how to get your name out there in social media. I'll tell you what I did and how you can implement the same strategies. It all started back 2 years ago when I was doing my internship. I was managing a social media account for a client and I thought it was the dumbest thing ever. All I did was leave likes, leave comments, reply to stories, and just do that every single day. I thought to myself, what value is this really bringing? Until it came to a point where I realized the account started getting more followers and it started building more trust. That's when I realized I can do the same thing for my own content. So I branched out, made a channel dedicated to video editing content for streamers. Anywhere from 5 to 30k followers plus. I started finding their reels on Twitch and started editing them and then posting it on my channel and then tagging them for promotion so then they know where it came from. From there, people realized that this person edits videos for these specific streamers. I started engaging with their posts, their own reels. I started engaging with their stories and even their streams at times. So just from being consistent at all this engaging, I think it took about 3 months to actually land my first client. I made about 40 reels, 40 plus reels, all free, and at the time I just thought, this is not making any money, but it's okay. I know it's for a better future. So that's what I did. I worked a job in the mornings and then did the editing after. The more I did the editing, the faster I got. When I was at work, I was looking for the clips, so I already prepared ahead of time. I wasn't using social media for brain rot scrolling. I was literally just using it for engagement and to learn how to get better at the videos that I'm making. It's funny that I'm saying this now because I don't actually do that as much as I used to. Like, I barely engage. But I've kept those lessons with me, and anytime that I need to find a new client or anytime that I want to build a relationship with a new person, this is the strategies that I recommend you doing when you first start off. That way you can build that relationship with that person and build your own circle, because no one's gonna know who you are when you have 100 followers, 200 followers and just not posting anything. Nobody cares who you are. Sad truth, nobody really cares who you are. You gotta give them a reason to care. So find people that you like find content that you like and then engage with those people, and slowly you'll find your circle. It might take 3 months like me, or it might even take you a year, but just being consistent of what you believe in and what you value, that's when you'll truly build that circle for yourself. Although I didn't make money from those 40 to 60 reels, you're just practicing your skills at the end of the day, so it actually just ends up being worth it. Just remember that. It might feel like it's a waste of time, but it really helps you out in the long run. There's a lot of people that say find your niche, find your niche, or whatever you want to call it, find your niche. I believe that your target audience will find you. You cannot create one until you create who you are. Let me explain. At first, I thought I wanted to do gaming because that's what I liked. That was my target market at the time. Then I realized, I get along a lot with business people, CEOs, founders, people who are running their own business. And then I realized, I am much better at talking with these people. I can connect with them better. I can close with them better. Maybe that is what I attract. So I realized that was my target market. And it didn't even occur to me that had to be my target market. It just happened naturally. And those are the people or the clients that you usually want to attract, because even though you might not love it the most, it's what is simple and for you to grow in terms of your skills and your connections. There's 2 ways that people grow. One is you find a skill that you can elevate in order to get those connections, or you find people that you might not like too much, but you like the skills that you're doing. So for me, for example, I don't necessarily like video editing. I like filming. Filming's kind of fun, but I started off as a video editor and I never in once in my life thought I was going to be a video editor. I was like, this is not who I am. But the more I did it, the more I realized I liked the other side of it, the building the connections with people, going to events, working from home. Those things is what brought me value in doing more video editing. The thing that you're doing might not be what you really want or like, but it gives you that outcome that you want and are looking for. The other thing that you can do is you were doing the skills that you like. So let's say, for example, I loved video editing, but I might not want to video edit for real estate. However, I like the passion of making video edits. It's still not the clients that I want to work with, but it's building that portfolio. And then from there, you can build connections, and also you get the practice of making those edits. You can teach other people to do those edits. So it still works. Whatever path you take, it will work out in its end, as long as you keep that consistency of always wanting to work, always seeking to improve, and never think that you're wasting your time when you're doing this stuff, because that's when it really eats at you. It's a mentality game. Yeah, hope this helped. Thanks for watching. Who am I to tell you what's right or what's wrong? Like, I'm not making that 10K a month yet, but so far I'm enjoying my journey. I want to share what I did, because I feel like people who are already up there don't necessarily remember everything that they did to get where they are. But with me, it's like I'm still experiencing so much of this failure and not enough progress that I can kind of document what I'm experiencing and what failures and stumbles I had to go through, so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. I will make more videos. I'll probably do whatever I want because it's my channel. Hopefully this helped. Peace.